The game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This road trip has turned into a borderline nightmare, but they'll try to close it out with a win tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Rangers will look to go to the offensive as they win the opening draw.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, look at this chance. There's a save by Shesterkin.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Marchman's got the puck near the back end. And a great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Schneider's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now, and you can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Montour. And that pass goes off the stick. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that. Big time stop there.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Eberle. They've got numbers. Makes a save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Rangers have it behind the net. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. Routine save made by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he takes the pass. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a rip! Stops the rocket of a shot! Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lindgren. Moves it to Cooley. Fires it! Scores! Well, he's on the board!
It's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
New York's efforts pay off as they get the Gage first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And he's got that one. Moves along the blue line. Passes it over. Turns it away on the slap shot. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period. 1-0 to score. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Puck picked up by Evangelista. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, showing in front. Shuts him down.
Shesterkin's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And a great save. And that's deflected off someone in front. Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
Seattle evened it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you score a goal, you want to keep it going.
Quick pass across to Evans. Evans setting up against the wall. New York's gained possession along the boards. Across the line from center. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Slides it across to Evans. Kakko's crossed the line and he's on the attack now. And that one's stopped. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Handles the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on their line that puck comes from us. goaltender, as this kind of rebound control makes your life so much easier.
Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. Fires it on net. Turned aside by McCord.
Panarin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Larson. And now it's grabbed by Tolvanen. Sends it in deep. New York's got possession of the puck. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Seattle's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Beniers wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Beniers has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. To the front! Can't save, and the goalie made it look easy. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Stevenson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And that's off a stick. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got possession at center. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off the glove and will play on.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And they'll dump it in. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Throws it in. Dunn's moving the puck through his own zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close.
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
With possession along the wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Rangers win it. Branson and rips it. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he shuts the door on that. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Takes the cross-ice pass. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Quick shot! Gets down low and blocks it. Directs it on over to Schwartz. Here we go. On-man rush here. And makes the save.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Shesterkin's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making the big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he's been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled this crease.
Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Takes the feed at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Radish. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it quickly to Marchment. Sends a pass over. Denies him. He got all of it. Seattle's in transition. On-man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Big time stop there. Marchment's got it in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Just a simple save by Shesterkin. Takes a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Slides the puck to Dunn. Final minute to go here in the third. And he coughs it up with the pass. Brings the iron.
The Rangers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Everly's exploring options with the puck. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
He does a great job being sent to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Question about it, James. You're all under first one goes in. I've been on the other side of it as the defender, and let me tell you, it ain't fun when you got 1, 2 multiple goals going in.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.